Do you know Steve Coogan? Eric Holmes, have you seen him? He was movies in the trip to Italy, the trip to. He's been in a whole bunch of movies. If you look at his Stan and Ollie, he played Stan Laurel, very good actor.
Oh, the British guy.
Yeah, yeah, Philomena. Yeah, you've
Yeah.
seen him before. So, yeah, yeah. So this movie, it's inspired. The Penguin Lessons is inspired by the true story of a disillusioned Englishman named Tom Mitchell. It's set in 1976. He goes to Argentina to become an English teacher in Argentina, and he's expecting to just cash a paycheck, stay in Argentina, lay low for a while, teach some students some English, and everything will be fine. The catch is, though, in 1976, Argentina, there's a lot of political unrest in the area, and people are on edge. What happens is things are get so on edge that the school takes a break from schooling for about a week. And during that week, Tom Mitchell, again played by Steve Coogan, he goes off with a fellow teacher, and they go off on a very just relaxing trip to neighboring Uruguay. And in Uruguay, Tom Mitchell, he meets a woman and they dance and they have a good night dancing and going to the beach. Then on the beach, Tom Mitchell sees a penguin with oil on its body. And trying to impress the woman, he takes the penguin back to his hotel and he and the woman clean the penguin up. Okay, so initially Tom Mitchell is cleaning the penguin to what is he doing to the penguin? Why why do you think he's
Don't ask me. It's a
doing a
family
family show,
show. As
family
soon as
show?
you said oiled penguin, my mind
Yeah,
went
he's
somewhere
cleaning
else.
the yeah, basically it is a family show. So he's cleaning the penguin
I bet
in
he was.
hopes.
I bet he
What?
was.
I bet he was. Right. Family show in hopes of hopefully currying, let's just say family show currying favor with this woman. Does it work? I'm not going to tell you if the penguin situation works, but the bottom line is the next morning he is she's gone because who knows, maybe it might be a one night stand, maybe not. And he's left with a penguin, a clean penguin who owes him his or her life. The penguin realizes that this kind man, this Tom Mitchell person, saved saved his life. And the rest of the narrative deals with how Tom Mitchell he's initially begrudging the fact that he has to take the penguin with him because the penguin will not let leave his sights, will not let him go. And it's a series of mishaps which eventually lead Tom Mitchell and the penguin to leave Uruguay, go back to Argentina, and the penguin ends up becoming Tom Mitchell's roommate in in his apartment. The apartment is set right on the grounds of the school. So the penguin lessons you get to know it's predictable because you realize, well, you put a penguin in any room, I think it'll light up a room. Hopefully, if you like animals, right? I don't know if you saw a penguin, you'd be okay with it, Eric. Would it?
Just make sure there's no kids in there.
Right. Oh, well, there's a lot of things that happen in the penguin lessons regarding the penguin, and also this movie stars Jonathan co-stars Jonathan Price. We all know him from Monty Python and Brazil, and iconic actor. He plays the school's headmaster, and it's exactly what you'd think. What do you think the penguin lesson is going to be like with penguin
I,
in school?
Greg, to be honest, I can't get that stupid, dirty
Okay,
joke out of my head. So every time you say
okay, okay,
penguin, I'm thinking of something else.
okay. All
But
right.
I imagine all ends fine for everyone and
Well,
everyone's happy.
that's an interesting thing. Okay, because I mentioned it's set in 1976 and there's a lot of civil, social unrest, political unrest in Argentina. There's a little bit of that in the Penguin lessons as well. There might be people who would have just wanted a feel-good Penguin movie. They're not going to completely get it. There's a lot of depth to this movie. It's based on a true story. It's based on the memoir by Tom Mitchell and it's adapted by screenwriter Jeff Pope. Jeff Pope previously wrote scripts that starred Steve Coogan. The movies, these three movies I've all enjoyed: The Lost King, Stan and Ollie, and Philomena. If you really like love Steve Coogan and his previous collaborations with writer Jeff Pope, you're going to enjoy The Penguin Lessons. The movie currently has a 67% rating on Rotten Tomatoes, rated PG-13, running 110 minutes in theaters March 28th. I really enjoyed this movie. It had me in the feels. Not as had not did not make me cry buckets like Bob Trevino likes it, but very few movies do that to me. I hope, by the way, I hope people are watching Bob Trevino likes it as we're recording this.
Oh
But
yeah.
The Penguin Lessons, again, worth watching. Really enjoyed this movie. Really good drama. And I really was interested to see a lot of the chapters of Tom Mitchell's own personal life unfold within the confines of The Penguin Lessons. A memorable film. 4 stars for me. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. For more movie and television reviews and interviews, please subscribe to my Deepest Dream channel. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And as always, thanks so much for your support. Take care.